y'all, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you, because as we know it, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in to your heart space, because that's where the magic happens. And thank you for just doing the work, because it can be messy, right? But today's message is all about the root chakra, and I have my notes here. And I have talked about, the chakras and how these are energy centers that we have. And when something energy gets blocked, which is in any kind of emotion, which is it? Energy in motion, it gets blocked. It causes a gushy, I guess, kind of circulation, and can actually just cause dis-ease, blocks, which in turn come up in our body and show up anywhere in our body. Okay, so let's talk about what the root chakra represents. The root chakra represents safety, security, the material world. It represents the abundance or the scarcity, depending on where you're at. It represents the receive, right? The receive, or the resistance to receiving. That is the opposite of it. And what does it feel like when it's balanced? It feels like power. It feels like secure. It feels like safety. It feels like you're just, part of something greater. Like you feel that. And it also connects to our earthly needs and what we are, if we're provided for, with our shelter, with our food, with our water, right? And also connects to our ancestors, memories. Oh my gosh, it goes deep. Our survival mode, because I'm sure our survival mode has been really triggered in the last couple of years with all of the agendas and all of the things that have happened around the world. Has triggered that with our survival. Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, are we gonna make, am I gonna die? Like, all these things come up when that emotion is triggered. And I think you guys know that, or maybe you don't, but when an emotion is triggered, it brings that up again to either be healed, like you're able to heal from it, or you push it down again. Okay, so this is what I mean when I say there's energy coming in for things to be healed. Allow it to come up, cry, release, channel it through whatever, singing, dancing, drawing, journaling, poetry, right? Music. There's all these things you can do to channel these emotions. Okay, but the things that you will feel when you have an imbalance is the scarcity, is the survival mode, is the inadequate, is the insecure. Okay, and it can also show up as like symptoms as like being bossy, being all about the material only and not the spiritual, because it all starts from spirit. Thoughts create things, right? And how it shows up in the body. How it shows up in the body can look like resisting the present. This is huge, right? Because it's so I talk about this, so hard to stay focused when you have all these demands, you have all these deadlines, you have your boss or someone pulling at your energy, your uh, projects. And so it's hard to stay in the moment. Or like a memory comes up, right? And then you go straight back and you're like, oh, I remember that. Was it a good one? I don't know. Was it a bad one? But we want to be aware of where our, our thoughts are coming in, so we can just be present in the moment. And it can also look like fear of abandonment. We all have that fear of abandonment. I feel like somewhere in our upbringing, through our family, and in whatever fashion that looks like for you, fear of being able to believe that you can do it is so huge, because we struggle with the worthiness, right? What can we do it? I don't know, because we were born into it. And so when you have a healthy, balanced root chakra, you know that you can do it, because you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and you are one with the source, and it's like, you feel so alive. That's when you know you're balanced. But I want to give you guys some tips and tools so that you can balance your root chakra if you're feeling any of the things that I've talked about. So it comes in with food, you can do it with stones, and you can do it with nature. So I'm going to give you a couple. I don't want this to take too long. So with the foods, all you need to do is think about foods that come from the ground. Foods that come from the ground are potatoes, quinoa, beans, legumes, meats, if you eat meat. I actually eat fish, which people sometimes think it's meat, some don't. I call myself a flexitarian, but it's slowly progressing, because we adjust, right, as we evolve. Okay. So remember, there's no shame. Whatever feels good to you, there's no one way. You do what feels good to you. And there's a frequency. Yeah, everything is frequency, right? Our fabulous Nikola Tesla. I don't know why that was a brain fart, but the frequency is between 400 and 484. So if you think about that, you can tune into the frequency hertz of 400 to 484, and you can research this, Google it, YouTube it, right? Like, get those tunes into your area. You start listening to it, and a gemstone that you can actually have or actually look for is garnet, obsidian, or onyx. Anything that is obviously, not obviously, you don't, okay, I won't say that, is red or black, okay, because black, it has a grounding, secure, stable protection kind of element to it. And then also, how much nature are you getting? Obviously, I've talked about grounding, talked about walking outside in your bare feet, or you can also imagine your light being grounded to Mother Earth by going through your whole body and grounding that to Mother Earth. Just imagining a beautiful stone wrapped up and going up and down through your body up to heaven, and having that constant flow go up and down. But yes, also, if you want to buy yourself red roses, or buy some red tulips, or garnets, or carnations, I wrote. So anything that is really that passion, right? When you wear red, you feel passion, you feel good, you feel like you just want to rise, and it just makes you feel a certain way. Color is this. Color has this vibration to it. So you see it all around us. You see it in our food. You see it in the stones that we can get. You see it in our clothes, right? That we wear. Everything feels different, and so I want you guys to just take this. I know it's a lot, but we're going deeper into what excites me and what really helps you be balanced, right? What helps you be balanced in your mind, body, spirit? What helps you stay focused? What helps you stay out of the bed rest, right? So if you enjoyed this, if this resonates with you, if you learned something, please smash the, or don't smash it, just click the like button and share with, share, so we can get it out to our brothers and sisters that need it and can help us all rise together. So I hope, yes, this helps. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will speak to you soon on the next video. Love you guys.